me.
About Halo.
So here we go. I'll move the first one here.
Yeah. So yeah, man. It looks like there's been a couple of issues with Halo Infinite and their battle pass. So as far as like the battle pass goes, like you guys haven't had a chance to play it, but like I played like a couple of
Yeah,
matches.
I played it, bro.
Oh, okay, so Margaret, you got a chance to play it. Did you feel that the experience points that you got after each match was like adequate, or did you feel like it was like extra weak?
Well, it's all like mission based. You're trying to do your dailies, you're trying to do your weeklies, you're trying to do all
Yeah,
these challenges. So it's not like other battle passes, like let's say Smite or Fortnite or even Call of Duty, where you could just grind, and
and then get
knock it out.
everything. Yeah,
Other games have like bonus weekends, like, oh, it's double EXP. I could just grind through, a catch up mechanic. This is not like that. But at the same time, we got to keep this into consideration that the Halo Infinite Battle Pass never expires. Other ones, they're seasons. This one
Mhm.
is forever. So,
so
Yeah, but
you
they
just
do
buy
have
it one
seasons
time and
though.
you always keep it.
It is
yes,
still a season though, right? Because
yes,
I
it's
know
a
the battle pass
season,
isn't a season, but I know they have seasons in Infinite.
So maybe it like resets,
but it's
but
not
you
a
always
time.
have
It's not a
it. Yeah.
time
Because
season.
if you
Once
go
a new
to
season comes out, they'll both coexist. You could, and
okay,
Oh,
yes,
okay.
interesting.
So after a while, you might have 4 or 5 different battle pass
correct,
sections that you're going through. Okay,
Yeah,
correct.
see, Mark Araya, what I was hearing that people were really pissed about with the battle
bro,
pass
the experience was
is
just
that
bunk, bro.
yeah, for one is the experience, but also that they were locking your experience behind challenges, and also that it makes you not want to play to win. It makes you want to play to the challenge. So like you're in the game, and you're like, shoot, it makes a lot more sense for me to use this gun, but I'm not going to use it because I got to get headshots or whatever with my pistol, or I got to
Yeah.
find this gun. And so you're running around just hunting for a specific gun. I even heard, Mark, that a lot of people you would see join the game and then after 5 minutes quit because likely they got the one extra kill they needed, for their headshot, and they just wanted to get in there
Damn,
and get
man.
that and then get out. And like
Yeah.
I hear it's a real issue. I think it. So when I was reading about this, I think 343, when they were around, the development table, they were talking, and they thought it would be really cool to have challenges, right? Like how cool would
Mhm.
it be if like we had people, 10 shotgun kills, and they get an experience bump, right?
Right, right.
And people will just play the game and they'll pick up these shotguns as they're playing and they'll get these challenges. I think they underestimated people's desire to hunt for to hunt for the battle pass rewards. Like I think they underestimated just how hard people would want these battle pass awards
Yeah, well,
to where
it's
they
not
would just
even.
focus in on the challenges and avoid the game.
Yeah, but I mean, it should be like you're just rewarded for playing the game. Like you play a mission, I mean, a battle, and then you just get a good amount of XP. Like I only got like like maybe 100 or something XP off of playing like a whole game, and it's like, dude, my bar is hella big, and you gave me just this little scooch for playing. Like, come on, man! I should at least for the first like 10 levels. I should have to play 2 matches to get a level up. Like as long as I play 2 matches, I can get into the next one. Like Destiny had it like where you was like leveling up consistently. All you had to do was play, man, and it was just like just killing and doing the regular stuff that you're doing. Winning the matches gave you more XP and allowed you to get to climb higher in that thing. But the fact that the XP was so little, I was like, oh, I can't even do this
Well,
because like I'm
also
not
because
seeing no kind of upgrades from
But
this.
also, people are challenge hunting, man. Like everyone's
Yeah.
trying to get the challenge completed rather than winning the match, or they're just hopping in and out of games to get certain challenges done. Dude, that's like they need to fix that bad.
Yeah, you see what
Yeah,
Chunk said? He said that they spent half a match just hopping in and out of a Razorback just so everybody can have the achievement on
Yeah,
there.
see, exactly. That's not even like objective. They're just trying to do
Yeah.
something. That's so stupid. That three
Yeah,
four
it's like, hey
three is
man, let me
forcing
hop in
people to
that
do
car
that.
real quick so I can get
See,
the achievement and get
that's
this
bad
experience.
design by
yeah.
three
I
four three,
think
man. Force
I
people
think
to do that.
compared to like Call of Duty, War Zones, their
Mhm.
challenges are vast. Like per weapon, there's different challenges. So whatever weapon you like, you can do all, whatever operator you play with. The challenges are way too limited in scope. And as a result, like Chunk said, like Sir Knight was saying, when you go and just play a casual game, if you have limited time, the game may not go how you're anticipating. It's not really rewarding you for performing well in the game. It's kind of rewarding you just for doing an arbitrary thing on the side.
Yeah.
So I think it kind of really takes away from the intention of the game. And I think we will see probably for the next season a more revised and refined challenge system, because this is just, I'm really surprised that 343 really missed the mark when they have so many battle passes to compare it to. Every damn game has a battle pass these days. So for them to release this, it's like, I think everyone's just shaking their head.
I really like Destiny's. Hearthstone's is really good.
Yeah.
Like, I really like those battle passes like quite a bit. I enjoyed the Destiny one a lot.
Destiny's was nice because you understood it. Like, okay, if I get the battle pass, right, then I'll immediately get this weapon, this, and this off top. But if I don't buy the battle pass, I'll get that stuff. I'll work through it. But one of the biggest issues with this is that the battle pass has like it doesn't even like unlock stuff for you that you have to pay for. Like, there's stuff that's in the store that the only way you can get it is in the store, right? Like, you have to pay like about $1,000 of money.
Well, we'll get to that in a second. But what I wanted to say is, like, the reason why it's a major problem is because you're paying money for this battle pass. So whenever I see a battle pass and I pay money, like, you need to make a battle pass very attainable, because you want it to be as though when you buy the battle pass and you see the two rows, like one row is for the standard, traditional path everyone's on, and the battle pass is like above it. You want to be able to look down the line at all those items and realize you just bought all those. Like you didn't get them immediately, but they should be close to immediate because you spent actual real money.
Yeah, it's gonna be quicker for you to get it.
That top row means you need to be able to acquire all that in a casual way because you just spent real money on it. And so I think that they need to make sure that with a battle pass, because I've never been able to not attain like the battle pass amount without like just casual playtime. It needs to be very casually earnable because you just spent real money on it. Because otherwise, I'd rather just take that $10 or whatever it is and spend it in the shop on cosmetics. There's no point in buying the battle pass. Whenever you spend money, you should be able to get something immediately, kind of like what Gali was saying. But also everything on that path should be easily attainable as well, very casually attainable. Because otherwise,
because they're giving you like XP boosts and stuff like that to help you reach those next passes.
Like what if you spent money on the battle pass and you got that little scooch? You're like, dude, what am I gonna? I just spent $10 and I might get one level after a whole week of work. I get one additional item. No, that battle pass should be mine.
I played 12-bit maps and all I got was like 1-2 levels. Like, that's nuts, man. Like that's you're not getting nothing at all. Like, they gotta revamp that whole shit.
So you have until May for the first season. So it is a long time, but I think that they definitely need to figure out a quicker progression for people that, want to grind it out, or people who are really good at the game, getting MVP, you only get 50 EXP. That's kind of low. I think they should make you more incentives to actually play the game instead of just trying to do some arbitrary side quest in the game, which will make everyone else's experience, crappier.
Well, and sounds like that's too long a season. That's a long season, all the way till May.
Like, I think 3 months is a good season. Yeah, 2 or 3 tops.
2 or 3 months is how I think a season should be. Not well, that's like 6 months.
That's a long time, dude.
Dude, that's way too long a season.
Yeah.
I think you need to freshen it up every quarter. You need, that's ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
No wonder why it's so hard, because they're having you grind for 6 months. That's crazy.
Hey, man, I know it's tough. We're gonna give you 100 XP for each game you played, but you got until May, so you can make it. Crazy. I believe in you.
Yeah, but
that's a problem right there. Seasons are way too long.
Yeah.
Like Diablos are 1 month, right? They're too short. No, Diablos go 3 months, right?
Diablos are between 2 and 3 months a season.
Yeah, see, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
but
how
I mean
Hearthstone's
that.
too. Hearthstone's 3 months, I believe.
But that money issue is another thing that just ain't no joke, though.
Yeah, here's the money one. No, this is the money one. Yeah, so they newly discovered that someone data mined every single bundle you can buy. They haven't launched them yet, but when they launch them all, if you wanted to get all of the bundles, all the cosmetics, it would cost you $1,035. So a lot of people are like, this is way too greedy for a free-to-play game. I don't know. My feeling on it is, correct me if I'm wrong, Mark, but I'm under the impression that everything in the Halo shop is cosmetic only and not pay to win. So I can kind of care less if they want to have $5,000 worth of items in there. Like, I mean, I never go. This is one point that Jaffe made, the creator of God of War. Jaffe was saying, I never go into like the mall and walk into a store and say, how much does it cost for everything in here? Like, you always have to pick and choose. Like, you kind of always pick and choose things you want. And I think that's how a cosmetic store is. You go in there and you're like, I like that. I like that. I don't say, let me buy every one of them. Like that's just kind of weird. I don't know if this is because a lot of people haven't played modern day free-to-play games, but this is a standard thing in all free-to-play games, which is why I don't really know why this is much of an issue.
As far as them trying to be greedy or whatever, like, I mean, I understand if the game is free to play, right? They're trying to make their money and they're trying to figure it out. But I always thought that the stuff that was in the stores could be all obtained through regular gameplay. It's just a matter of how long it would take you to do it. But this is saying that it's like all locked behind that. Like, there's no other way to get that shit.
Yeah.
Unless you pay for it, right?
Correct. So $1,000 to me didn't seem like a lot. So what I did was I thought of other popular free-to-play games. So I looked up League of Legends. And I said, how much is the entire cash shop in League of Legends for skins? Because skins, who cares about that? So I read a post from 2017, and they added up all the skins in League of Legends, and it cost $4,900. So I don't think this is a big deal. I feel like if you went to any free-to-play games and you nickel and dime the whole shop, it probably adds up pretty quick. But, it's not something that you are really mindful of. It's the $5 here, $10 there. So I don't think this is greedy at all. It's a free game. And like Sir Knight said, these are all cosmetics only, different, armor pieces, different, little colors and stuff. This is all cosmetic. You get all the guns and everything straight out of the gates. This is just gun skins, your armor skins. This stuff is, pointless to me. So I don't think this is greedy at all.
Yeah. I mean, and also to Godly's point, like, I don't think that's true, dude. I think a lot of games that come out, there's lots of skins you can't get by playing. Like, the only way you can get them is by buying them in the shop. Like, there's lots of skins that are unique to the shop. Like, this isn't unusual.
Like I said, for League of Legends, all the League of Legends, you can only get them by buying them. So
right.
Oh, you can't even get them like unlocked or nothing.
100% you have to buy them all. All $4,900 of skins, you can only get them if you buy them.
So I hope it's reversed too, that there's only ways to get certain skins by playing, enough and not.
Yeah, there are unique skins you can get by just playing too. But I'm just saying this seems like business as usual to me. Like, this doesn't seem like anything. This sounds like Sony ponies who are jealous that they can't play Halo. I don't know what this is, but this is really weird because as long as they're all cosmetic, like, if you need these to like progress and like get stronger, then I would be, this is ridiculous. But if this is like just cosmetic items, this is how all free-to-play games make money. Like,
this is how Fortnite makes billions of dollars. They just sell dances and skins.
Yeah, how else is Halo supposed to make money other than a cosmetic shop? Like, I don't know how else they're supposed to make money. So, like, 343, man, put $10,000 of the skin in there. Like, I don't see.
Go nuts.
Go nuts. I don't see what the problem is. Who goes into a store wanting to? How much does it cost to buy it all? Let me do that. I mean, who does that? I never heard of that before.
Somebody who wants to flex, man.
someone was just trying to get a big number out there, $1,000, like the
Yeah.
wow factor, you know.
It might not
The
actually
shock
be
factor.
$1,000. They might have just beefed that title up a little bit.
Yeah, I just did another quick Google search. If you buy all the bundles in Fortnite, it's going to cost you $2,800, and those are just the bundles. Obviously, if you buy all pieces. So I think
Yeah.
this is just business as usual. As Sir Knight said, $1,000 to get it all. It is what it is.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's a weird complaint, man. It's definitely strange. Hey, I'm being like anyone in the chat right now. If there's something that we're missing here that I don't understand about this greedy thing,
A
like,
real
you
issue?
have to
Yeah.
let me know, because as far as I know, this seems perfectly fine to me. I don't see anything. I don't see an issue here at all. It seems totally kosher.
But do you have an issue with playing against PC players?
I want to know Mark's opinion on this, because you kind of play PC. My first thought is I wouldn't be happy playing against PC players, even without hacks. I don't know. I would
Yeah,
feel like
just
I
because
would
their
feel like I'm at a
precision is going to be so
Yeah.
damn on point.
I
It's
feel
going to
like
be
I'm at a
ridiculous.
disadvantage. Yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
Gally. Like, I don't know.
If you look and you like, oh shit, this all crossplay? Like, let me get up out of this lobby, man.
Let me shut
I'm
off
about to get my
crossplay.
ass handed
Yeah.
to me. Y'all don't even want no parts of this.
Do they have an option to shut off crossplay? I don't think they do.
So
I think you can.
my take
No.
on this
Players
is
call for an optional crossplay to be implemented. There's not. There's no
yeah.
option.
So my take on this is it's only sucky for the console players, obviously, and I do wish they did have a toggle for this, because games like Smite, you could turn off the crossplay. Let's say Rocket League, you could turn off most crossplay games. It's optional. So
Yeah,
for a
Outriders
first
gives you
person,
the option.
for a first person shooter, the difference between a controller and mouse and keyboard is so vast. It really, really sucks for the console people to have to play them just without hacks. You add hacking into the scenario, it's even more salty for you guys.
Now
So,
it's grief.
but for the PC, this is business as usual. You always are at the mercy of
Mhm.
people, using third-party programs, and this is just the life on PC. But for console, they really need an optional, crossplay. They really need it, because that's one of the allures of a console. You know what I mean? You don't have to worry about modifications. It's just you jump in, drop off. There's no, it's
Right.
very streamlined. So it really sucks for you to have to, endure through the PC hackers. But like I said, for PC, this is something you have to deal with on any game. There's
but
no
most you probably
battle
have
in
to
this.
worry about is somebody with an Xbox Elite controller or something.
Yeah.
maybe the sticks play a little bit smoother on that one.
Yeah, on
Like
the
some
console,
of the videos I linked you guys, it's pretty bad. Like it might be I don't know if it's on this one. The videos aren't popping up. But some of the videos are bad, man. Like they're definitely aimbotting like hardcore.
yeah,
And
there's
it's only been 1
aimbots.
week.
There's aimbots and there's wall hacks.
1 week.
Yeah, so the main thing is aimbots and wall hacks. So obviously the aimbot is self-explanatory. And then I think there's some pictures and videos of people who are doing the wall hacks where you can just see players through the map. So you can see
so
their
you like
outline.
fall into like a nook or something, and then you're able to just kill them from wherever.
No, you could just see. It's like you're the all-seeing eye. You can just see people through walls. You can see outlines
Oh,
through
shit.
walls and crap like that. So
Hmm.
pair that with a mouse and keyboard, dude.
That would be
Yes,
that would be extra
exactly.
wicked if you could see somebody through the wall and you see when they popping up around the corner. Like that would be nice, man.
See, like when I hear things like this, man, it makes me not want to download it and play it. Like even though like Chonk is like it's so damn good, it's like I bet it is, man. Like he just waits to get out of work to play it, but it's like so that makes me want to try it. But then I hear things like this and like I don't know, and I hear the battle pass is so not rewarding, and it's like
Nah,
I'm sure
bro.
it's fun though. I'm sure people love the gameplay. It's just a blast to play, but you gotta
Tell
fix
you.
these things, man. These grief things, these quality of life things.
Yeah, if you played it, bro, it would literally be just because you was itching to play a first-person shooter. Like you get no type of benefits from playing it besides the enjoyment of just playing it. Like if you were looking to like, oh, like I rank up super quick and then I get like all of these extra weapons and shit. Nah, kiss all of that shit goodbye. You gotta bust your ass in that game to be able to level up. And maybe that's how they want it, man. They want you to really train and soldier up until you get good, and then you'll be able to have all of that stuff, and people will be like, "Damn, you've been playing for 927 hours? Like I can't even match up to that. Like no wonder he has that piece or something. Like that's the only thing I can think of, man. It's like dedicate your life to Halo multiplayer, and you'll be somebody."
Yeah.
I hope that it's similar to the old school like Halo 3, where you play the campaign, you get all the skulls, and you unlock cosmetics that way, because that's how the previous games were. So I'm hoping that you can still play the campaign and earn cosmetics too, because
That'd be cool.
that's how the previous Halo games were. You play the campaign, you earn all these cosmetics. So I still hope that features in the game, because that that always adds more replayability to the campaign, trying to play it with all the skulls and the modifiers and on higher difficulty. So
Dude, like in my mind, Godly, like that would just make the game so much more fun. So the game is already a blast to play, and then I feel like I'm getting rewarded all the time. That would
Yeah.
feel like addiction heaven. But
Yeah,
they're
that's
not
what
doing
makes
that.
you come back.
Yeah.
That's what makes you say, "Oh, well, let me play another round because I just like unlocked a bunch of crap and I unlocked a new weapon, so now I want to try that new weapon out or something like that." But
Yeah.
if you're not unlocking shit when you're playing, it's like really, what am I here for?
I agree, man. 100%. 100%. That's why I'm waiting like Mark. I'm waiting for the campaign.
Yeah,
I hope the
that's
campaign's
just gonna be it.
rewarding. It's gonna be fun. I'm really hoping for that one. I'm excited for that. But we'll see what they do. We'll see what 343 does to improve this. They're gonna make changes.
Yeah,
So we'll follow the story and we'll see what they do.
I mean, if you just take it for face value, the actual gameplay and stuff like that, the game, the multiplayer is cool. It's just, the other aspects of it being a multiplayer and the reasons why you would want to continue playing are just the rough points. So I hope that when they smooth that out, or if they smooth that out, that, it just makes it so that it's just an even better game. Because I wouldn't mind playing, one map and then getting some shit. It's like even if I lost, I'm still getting something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. Like log in for 30 minutes to an hour.
Play like 2-3 matches and then be out. But you got stuff
get a
for
level.
it.
Totally, Golly. I would actually make it even like a weekly player, right? Like just play it, every week just to get something real quick.
Well, to be honest, that's exactly how it is right now, guys. You have daily quests that you do. You have weekly quests that you do. So if you just like doing that, that's exactly how it is right now.
But how specific are the challenges though? Like
so there's a daily
Hearthstone,
that's always play 2 games, play 1 game.
In Hearthstone, it's like play games or kill these minions, things you're gonna do normally.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a daily that was play 2 games, get 100 EXP. They nerfed it to play 1 game and get 50 EXP. So that's one of the dailies.
You need to level up to get a level.
I think it scales the higher you get, but I don't know off the top. But
because
if you do a couple challenges, you level up.
Because in Hearthstone, you have like 100 levels. And I can get a level every day by just doing the dailies. So I do the dailies, and I get a level, and I get my cool item, and I log out. Then I log back in the next day, I do my couple quests, and I know I'm going to get something cool. Just for literally logging in and doing like 30 minutes of playtime.
Yeah, that kind of sounds like what Mark was saying.
Kind of how it is right now.
You do the dailies,
that's exactly.
You'll just get your level.
So that's how it is right now, Ray. So, but the problem with that is people who play other games, who just grind games, they want 10 levels a day. So if you're okay, Sir Knight, if that's how you play Hearthstone, you'll be 100% content with Infinite. It's exactly like that. However,
but is each level rewarding you something cool?
Each level you get an armor piece, a decal, and if you pay for it, you get the added items. Plus, you get the EXP boost every time you get like 10 levels or 5 levels. It goes faster, kind of like how Hearthstone is too.
Okay.
So, Sir Knight, I think you might be okay if you just want to play a little bit every day. You will be rewarded. But the problem is, let's say you want to play a 2-3 hour session. After 1 hour, you're not
benefiting as much.
You're not doing no more challenges because you already did them all. So
what? I see what you're saying.
That's where the problem lies.
It's
not
so they might still have their users, but for somebody who's like dedicated to just playing it, you're not going to have that desire anymore.
Correct.
Yeah. I see.
Correct.
That makes sense.
Gotcha.
That makes sense. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. So that makes it like one of those pastime games where you just pop it on when you ain't got shit to do for like an hour. You're on a break in the middle of the Super Bowl or something like that, you know, or the halftime in a basketball game. You know, I'll play a couple, do my challenges, and then be out.
I don't know, man. I'm excited because I'm firing up Cyberpunk tonight, man.
Yeah, dude. I mean, Cyberpunk is a great game, dude. I mean, you're starting it from scratch, so it's gonna be a good feel, man. I almost want to start it from scratch just so I can do it over again, but I made a lot of money reselling those paintings and duplicating them, so I think I kind of want to keep that. I like being able to buy any pieces that I want in the world, but they also got rid of that too. They shut that shit down quick. They make it so you can't duplicate anything anymore.
I don't know if I told you, but I have the bonus Nintendo expansion pass, Godly.
Yeah.
So you're on my family plan, so feel free to use it. And then Sir Knight, if you want to send me your Nintendo account, I can add you to my family plan too. If there's anything you wanted to play on there.
Yeah, me and the kids been playing Super Mario Party for like a couple of nights. My son been on that shit heavy. He like, hey, I want to play Super Mario Party.
The newest one?
The one that we played on your graduation night.
Okay, you went out and picked it up?
Yeah, I went and picked it up probably maybe 2 weeks after I had gone to your party. You know, because I liked it and I was like, I'll play with my kids. But yeah man,
fun.
I keep losing, man. My wife keeps smoking me with the bonuses at the very end. Like I mashed on them last night. I had 4 stars, and my wife had 2, and I think my daughter had 1, and Sire had 0, and I made the dumbass mistake of okay, I'm gonna just go this way and land on this this bad star or whatever, the bad exclamation joint one that gives you the bad luck. And I landed on that thinking that it wasn't really gonna do me damage but take some coins. And it took a star from me and gave it to my son. So then I was barely above my wife. And then of course my wife got the extra boost at the very end and gained an extra star from the bonuses, and she had more coins than me, and she beat me. And I was like, fuck, man, if I had just moved over and just did the other one, I'd have been okay. I would have won. But she been kicking my ass in that shit.
I've been meaning to get the Super Mario, the All-Stars Mario Party, the Super Mario Party Superstars.
Right.
I've been meaning to get that one because I like a lot of the older N64 boards and the GameCube boards. So that one has, those in there. So yeah, dude, that's a great game to play with family. That game never gets old, dude. That's a good one.
Yeah, but I gotta go to the online thing and try out the ones because I still haven't checked out any of the Nintendo ones or the Super Nintendo ones. So the Sega is the new stuff that they added.
Yeah, the Sega N64 is on there now. So
right, did they add any Sonic stuff on there at all or no? I can't remember.
There's one Sonic game on there. I haven't played them. I just been playing the Animal Crossing. Or my wife's been playing the Animal Crossing expansion, and I tried it out, and it's pretty dope. So
yeah, was it worth the money? Was it worth the pack, the expansion?
Well, it was a wash for him.
Stuff?
It was a wash for Mark.
Yeah, because we have two copies.
Yeah, I know he was gonna get it regardless or whatever. But
because we have two Switches and 2 copies, so it was really good because I would have had to spend $50 to get 2 DLCs. So with the $79.99, I got 8 DLCs. Whoever else is on my account gets it too. So it's a really good value for me.
Okay.
I gotta mail you that Advance Wars Circle of the Moon Castlevania.
Oh yeah.
But give me your
either that or when are you gonna mail it? Because I think I'm gonna. If I had known, I was down there today, so I would have just.
Oh yeah, I can give it to you.
Give it to him, but
I want Mark to play that game.
I'm going down there.
I want to play it
2 weekends
in 480p on my TV
in all its glory, dude.
Hey, believe it or not, the little device I have, dude, the color,
they play good.
It's 4:3 on my TV, but dude, it actually looks really, really clean. It's really dope, and it has a feature where it emulates the lines if you like that, a CRT lines. But it looks really cool. So I really enjoy playing GameCube games with my little upscaler that I got.
And how big of a TV are you playing it on?
55.
Yeah, but it puts it
Okay.
in 4:3 aspect ratio, so it puts it in a square basically.
Okay, so it's like a square within your TV.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
just cuts off the
playable.
edges, you know. But you know,
like
It-
old
it-
school stuff like we used to play. Remember the little
Yeah,
tinfoil
yeah,
you
yeah.
had to play on, man? The color
Yeah,
television?
I remember.
That's what he's
So,
playing on. Yeah.
Hey, whew, okay.
yeah,
But
but
yeah,
dude, it's actually pretty dope, man. Like it's cool, man. I have the original Animal Crossing, so I was playing that with my wife on there. That was kind of
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, we were playing the
Nice.
original Animal Crossing because the box said it had multiplayer, but
Mhm.
then we played the multiplayer and it's like we have 4 towns. She goes in her house and I come out of mine, so it's not true multiplayer. It's just we
Oh,
have 4 houses on the same island, so that was a wash right there.
okay.
Not a wash, but it's not like
Yeah,
true
I know what you mean.
multiplayer, you know.
Yeah, it's redundant. Yeah, it
But the
doesn't
box
do it.
says 1 to
Yeah.
4 player multiplayer, but it lied.
Yeah, for sure. But all right, guys, I guess that's it for everything that we have for you this week. I appreciate everybody who stopped by, and everybody who clicks on this video. We appreciate you guys. If you haven't yet, please like, and if you're catching this later, comment for sure, and then subscribe, man. And stay tuned. We got a giveaway. I got to make the video for the giveaway announcement soon. So when I do that, you guys will know, especially if you click that notification bell or whatnot. But yeah, we got a big giveaway coming up because 'tis the season, man. You know how that goes. So until next week, we'll catch you guys later. Deuces.
Peace.
See ya.
I love you, me.